up, what up?
What's going on?
Chilling. How are you guys doing?
Alright, we've just been hanging out for like the last half an hour and now we're gonna act like we just met.
Yeah, I don't know why we did that. I think we had a good rapport going and then you kind of like...
Well, we gotta give the people some context, you know, how our day's been going, what we've been doing.
So what'd you do?
Today I came over to your apartment to do this
So
podcast.
you literally just
woke up.
You just woke up.
I woke up
What time did you wake up?
2 hours ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I had some Essa bagel.
Solid life.
On the
Solid
way here.
bagel. Solid
It's a
bagel.
good bagel.
Solid or great?
It's
It's more than great, I think.
It's
It's
solid.
more than great or less than great?
I think I'm partial to it because it's literally right underneath
I think
my
you
apartment.
are.
So
Sure.
I think that's what happens in New York. Like whatever you're closest to,
That's your bagel?
that's your thing.
yeah, that's it.
You get preference.
So like if you're closest to a Dunkin' Donuts, then you're eating like, you know, shitty stock standard bagels.
Do you guys like smoked salmon or like lox
Yeah,
on
I
your
love
bagel?
lox,
I do.
dude.
Alright, but
Lox
here's
is
the
good.
here's my
Classic.
deal, and like I wanted to bring it up with a bagel guy, but I didn't want to be like too nuanced about it. But like
What did you want to say?
whenever you order some sort of like smoked salmon or lox, they always give you like it's like 50% smoked salmon and fish. There's too much fish.
Whoa!
It's like
There's
five
too much
fish.
fish.
No, it's like
There's
five
never
fish.
be
Too much
enough, too much fish.
There's never too much fish.
No, it could be, that ends up
It
being
could
like
also
too
be
salty.
So where are you going?
Ends up
'Cause I
being
wanna
too
go there.
salty. You guys think you want more fish?
Yeah, I want more fish.
Really?
I feel like this setup, like I'm being interrogated. There's like two people over here just looking at me.
And
You're
you're like
way
a
too
mediator
close in
right now.
proximity.
We feel like we're being
Yeah,
interrogated.
it's like a couple.
Like stepbrothers when they're going into like interviews together. We should be in like tuxedos.
So do you have a chapstick, by the way?
I do have chapstick, yeah.
Chapstick. Thanks, man.
Is it that essential?
You know, I used your chapstick last week and you kind
Did
of
you?
looked at me like, oh fuck, you used my chapstick.
Yeah, I don't think
You actually said it, and now you're using my chapstick,
I'm not
so now
gonna
we're even.
apply it. I'm not gonna apply it.
You're applying it.
I'm gonna finger it. I'm gonna finger the chapstick.
Let's leave that one alone.
Is that appropriate? Like men sharing each other's chapstick? I think it's kind of gay. It's almost like
Whoa,
you're kissing.
whoa,
It's like
whoa,
you're kissing.
whoa.
RG, dude.
RG, dude. We're in
RG.
Stuytown. Come on.
RG.
I didn't say it's bad.
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, you did.
you
Yeah, it's
did it.
actually-
We're
yeah, I
actually
said-
fucked up for,
Yeah, it's like
for
we're
even
fucking
thinking
for like
that.
that. But
We're
it's also
accusing
fucked
you
up
of
because
being-
You guys are homophobic, right?
No, but it's fucked up
Not
that that's what you
homophobic.
went to. Why can't we just be...
But I know you guys are. No, I know you guys are not gay. So.
Give me my chapstick back.
I'm gonna finger it again later. I'm telling you right now.
I kind of want to use it now. You reminded me that I have to use it, but it's too. See, it's too
blistering
close.
cold
It's too
outside.
close in time
Very
from
cold
you
outside.
using it. I can't use it now.
Why?
I think we
It's
should
my
I gotta
finger.
pivot,
wait
we should
an
pivot
hour.
back to our bagel discussion because I just have to get it off my
Bigger
chest.
discussion.
I didn't-
I feel like there's
mixing the
No, I
discussion.
just need
That was
to
a
get
forced
this point
discussion.
out.
Mixing it.
Forced
Mixing
discussion.
it.
We're
think it's
nixing. We're
forced?
nixing the discussion.
Yeah,
I don't
mixing
think
it.
next.
I'm gonna have a huge nix in the edit.
Yeah, it's mixed, bro.
30-point font.
I just
It's
feel like what I
content.
have to say needs to be out there in the
No.
world.
Is this why you wanted to start this podcast so you could bring up this goddamn bagel?
I literally came here just to give this point up, and then I'm
And
gonna
you
leave.
bought it.
I'm gonna leave after
What bagel
this,
did you
right?
get today too?
Today I got
You got an
tuna
egg
bagel.
bagel.
What-
Listen,
what's that-
today I got
I
a
can-
tuna bagel.
Stop yelling.
Tuna on poppy seed. All right.
Dude,
Tuna.
poppy seed bagel is
Tuna.
Flat's bagel. That's your bagel.
I like poppy.
I knew you were gonna fucking say
I
poppy
like
seed.
I like poppy seed.
Why?
Guess my bagel. What do you think I get?
Yeah. What are you? Sesame.
What do I look like?
I'm
I'm
not
not
a
a
sesame
sesame guy. I'm not a sesame guy.
You're a
He's
particular-
something weird like onion.
Yeah.
Onion or
Actually,
some
I've
shit.
had his bagel before.
No
It's,
onion.
it's pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel.
It's not pumpernickel.
It's
They
pumpernickel.
call it pumpernickel, like blueberry.
Yeah.
pumpernickel
Yeah,
guy.
it's blueberry. It's pumpernickel with
It's not
It's
blueberry
pumpernickel?
pumpernickel.
it's pumpernickel with cream cheese with chives. That's his bagel.
It's close.
That's
I
exactly.
don't know where you got pumpernickel.
It's pumpernickel.
I don't even know what the
You'd
fuck
be that.
pumpernickel
You'd be
is.
that.
What is pumpernickel?
You'd be like an odd niche bagel.
Yeah, he's like a
Yeah.
niche bagel.
Like the one where you walk in, the whole like tub is still filled.
At the end of the day, no one wanted that
They
bagel.
give the rest of the
But-
homeless people at the end.
So you're saying that the tub is filled so no one's ordering, but what if they went through the first tub already and now they're on the second
It's
tub?
an interesting
All right,
perspective.
yeah,
That's
right,
interesting.
sure,
Right?
sure.
It's a good
They
point.
did it.
Valid
It's
point.
nuanced, very nuanced.
I don't think anybody's
point.
getting
Very
blueberry
nuanced.
cream cheese though.
Yo, blueberry cream cheese is good.
No, it's actually a blueberry. If they have it, a blueberry bagel with chive cream cheese.
This is just my
that's
suggestion.
disgusting.
This is my
Try it,
suggestion.
try it.
No,
That's so
disgusting.
gross.
This is my suggestion to the bagel world and like any
bagel community.
I'm a
Sesame
bagel
guy.
community at large,
Sesame
please
guy.
listen
There
up.
should be an option for lox and then one sliver of lox.
Whoa,
just
one sliver?
Just one.
You're paying-
That's all I want.
No, the
but
cost
and
of
the price
the bagel-
difference should be different. You know, like
That's
there
way
should
too
be-
much work, bro. Take off the locks, feed it to someone.
How much
Feed it
work
to
is
some
that?
birds.
I feel like there's an entire market that needs just one slice
Not
of lox
at all.
on their bagel.
Not at all.
I'm just gonna
I
put
don't
that
even-
out there.
I don't even know
if
what we're
anyone,
talking
if
about
anyone
If anyone is
empathizes
in the
with
bagel
us,
community,
I think we've bageled out. We've bageled ourselves out. So what are we calling this podcast?
the bagel podcast.
I don't know.
Nick's
All things
podcast.
bagel.
I bet there is an all things.
Everything
I bet
except
there is
bagels.
There's definitely a bagel
There's
podcast.
definitely, like,
already.
There's gotta be a
There's
bagel
multiple
podcast somewhere.
bagel
There's like
podcasts.
thousands.
There's
We're in
really
the power of
podcasts
the
that are-
golden age of podcasts.
Right, there's
right
We're
now.
actually
podcast
on like
about
the
everything. That's a
you know,
good. That's a good
decline.
name. The podcast about everything.
The golden age of podcasts.
No, it's
Yeah.
horrible.
The
It sounds like
podcast
a
about
gold rush.
everything.
That sounds
The,
Golden
the
age.
terrible podcast, or
The
that's
terrible
terrible.
podcast.
That's
I like
terrible.
that.
It's got to be a statement,
It's ironic, and like you want an ironic name.
right?
I wouldn't listen to the terrible podcast. I actually don't listen to
But what if-
any podcasts, guys.
What if it's the terrible podcast, but it's amazing? Then it's ironic, right?
No, but it doesn't
I'm
draw.
not
it doesn't draw
preemptively
me
calling
in.
this
It
an
doesn't draw
amazing
me in.
podcast.
It doesn't really roll off the tongue
Yeah.
that much. Yeah.
Do you guys listen to the terrible
Pod Save
podcast?
America.
It's rolling-
That is Pod Save America is like the
do
greatest.
do any words even roll off the tongue?
Yeah,
It's-
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
roll.
certain
Roll
things
rolls
that
off the
mean,
tongue
it's-
very
that
well.
idiom, think about it, that
Roll.
idiom literally. It's just rolling.
Like I
off
guess
the
like
tongue.
an alliteration would roll off
Right.
the tongue.
Look at
There's certain
Izumi.
things
Izumi, like ooh, I like
Izumi
saying
rolls
that.
off the tongue.
Izumi.
Zoomy rolls off the tongue. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Swoop.
It means
Easy.
it means
Certain things
force-
roll on the tongue, and then certain things roll off the tongue.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I don't
that's
know.
wise or
I need- yeah, I need some
sexual.
context.
If there's a sexual
You need to
connotation.
back that up a little
I'm not
bit.
sure
I don't
that's
know
I
what-
read it in a
Wisdom,
fortune
really.
cookie actually.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Nice cultural appropriation. Let's go into that.
I mean, well, so we can go around and just like give ideas.
Spitball some ideas.
Yeah,
what the
did
name
you-
of this
what was your idea?
podcast
It was
is.
like,
So I like deconstructed.
deconstructed.
Dude,
Very
I like
wordy,
deconstructed.
very.
Man, what
It's a
boring
mouthful. It's a
fucking podcast
mouthful.
I've
But
ever
It
listened
doesn't
to.
roll off the tongue. It's a
Stupid
mouthful.
podcast.
It's
And
rolling on the
Instead of like DE, it would just be like deconstructed.
D. It sounds like maybe a porno or something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I
Is
don't- I
that
haven't
your
seen
only idea?
No, I like diaspora dudes. A lot of D's. A lot of D's actually.
Okay,
A lot of
double
D's.
D, double D.
That's
Yeah.
an alliteration. Kind of rolls off
There's
the
some,
tongue.
you know,
Yeah.
alliteration.
Yeah, it is.
That's a literary term.
How about and you? We'll go around.
I don't know. I pass. Swoop.
You pass? No pass.
Yeah, what?
That's a great
Don't
name.
put me on the
I
spot.
pass podcast.
No pass. It's a pass.
Swoop's idea was shitty guys,
Shitty
shitty
guys.
dudes,
The shitty
Yeah,
shitty dudes.
No, slightly shitty dudes. You don't want to be too
Slightly
shitty. You want to be.
I'm not shitty.
You want to have mass appeal.
I'm not a shitty dude.
I'm not a shitty dude.
Slightly
I'm not
shitty
shitty.
Adopt that title.
We're not
Yeah,
shitty
so.
dudes, but it's a good podcast name that gets you hooked, and then you listen, and you're like, oh, they're not really
Hey,
that
I'm-
shitty.
It sounds like we're like shock
Oh, we're
jocks
not
or
really that
something,
shitty.
you know?
We've had cultural
Howard Stern or
appropriation. We
some
talk about bagels for like a good 10 minutes.
Nothing shitty about
Nothing
that.
shitty.
Nothing shitty.
Nuanced. Very
Only thing
nuanced.
shitty
That was
was-
my idea. The nuanced podcast.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
That's so pretentious.
The problem with the nuanced podcast is Flat has to say it in his finessey voice
Yeah,
for
right,
for
the
people
nuance,
to catch
the
on
nuance.
that the nuanced
The
podcast.
nuance.
No,
Yeah.
New South.
News out.
I like slightly
There's an
shitty
agenda.
dudes. I'll put that there. Slightly shitty dudes or three shitty dudes.
Three shitty dudes.
I like
don't
two
like
mics, two
shitty and dudes.
The upside down.
What about
Upside down.
No,
You might
that was
get.
clever, man. But
Listen, if we
sty
get
guys, sty guys.
Sty guys.
sty guys.
Sty guys.
That's kind of like it reminds me of the sty that you get in your eyes, and
Dude, good reference. I didn't
Yeah.
think that people knew that.
you're the doctor.
Oh, you're the Pede son though, so that's why.
I do want this to be like a New York centric
What
podcast,
about,
so we
yeah.
can incorporate something New Yorky.
What about two mics? I like two mics.
Two mics. Two
Yeah.
mics,
It's
one
too
cup.
generic. Oh no.
Dude, you
That
keep
joke had to
you
be
keep
made.
going-
It
you
had
keep
to be
going
made.
pornos, dude.
We had to get it out.
You want to get something else off your chest?
Or maybe you want something on his chest.
That's the shitty dude.
That's
the shitty-
That's the shit. That's the shit.
Maybe it's just one really shitty dude and two alright dudes.
So I have something to say. Currently waiting on a text.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Who might this text be from?
It's from a potential lady friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
A new lady friend?
A new lady friend.
New lady
Yeah,
friend.
yeah.
New lady friend.
Yeah.
We're gonna have sirens going off in the edit.
Yeah.
New lady friend alert!
She's taking her time to answer though, you know, like she's exceeded the time constraint for where it's like, oh, I'm busy,
Right.
and I'll answer you because I'm like, busy right now.
Or ghosted.
Yeah.
Busy versus ghosted.
She actually kind of ghosted me last, and I kind of gave up hope.
What is a
On
ghost? Like,
Ghost?
no, I know what is a
Right.
ghost, but when does it qualify as a ghost?
Ghost is like a day.
Like 2-3 hours.
A
I was
day.
thinking a couple of hours.
Oh,
right?
dude, you got a very short frame.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
That's what I'm
busy,
saying, it's
that's
very
busy. You
subjective.
think hours are busy? Like you're just. But
It
how
depends-
long
it
can you be
depends-
busy for?
It depends on like the follow-up text. Like it's like, hey, I found like a lot of things could happen. You know,
Right.
I'm pretty understanding. So like, hey, because sometimes I don't answer in like a day or two.
I mean, so you
Yeah,
ghost,
I
you're a
do the
ghoster
same.
as well. The
I've
ghoster
been
has
ghosting. I've been
the
ghosting.
ghoster
I've
has-
ghosted.
Basically, it's a double standard ghost. You could ghost for 1 to 2 days, but
Right.
as soon as you get ghosted for 1 day, you're like, your heart's in a bunch.
It is. I mean, my heart's in a bunch within the 10
That's
minutes.
not a real
So you're not very
saying. I
patient.
just made
No.
that up.
Hearts
Yeah,
in
it's
a
not.
Hearts in a bunch. It
Hearts in a
just
bunch.
came to me.
I like it.
Terrible podcast name.
Hearts in a bunch. Hearts in a bunch. Bunch of hearts.
So
Yeah.
what is ghost? I think we should establish in this podcast it should become a rule of law after
I don't
that.
think it's pretty subjective.
I think,
Subjective.
yeah, it is
I guess
subjective.
it depends on how patient or impatient you are.
And like, is it like, hey, I have tickets tonight. You know, if you don't answer within a couple hours, like almost
Right.
minutes, it's ghosted.
Or
But if it's
Okay.
like in a week, that's the next day.
I feel like we're in the age of like everyone's busy, right? Like it's like
I don't
trendy
think
to be
everyone's
busy.
No one's busy.
I feel like it's trendy.
We're
to
gonna
be
say
busy.
we're busy right
Vassal's not busy. He woke
Exactly.
up,
We're
rolled
not
the empty here.
But I might make someone believe I'm busy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you know,
we're definitely-
Like,
that's
Rob
definitely a
Like
factor.
Rob
Yeah,
texted me
that's
today.
definitely-
I was like, I'm busy. Like.
Yeah.
He's watching this right now.
I think the
I
only
don't think you made it this far. Probably just
I
tuned
think
out.
the only people who are gonna watch
after 5
this.
minutes.
The only people who are gonna watch this are Rob and like.
We're gonna act like
The
this
only
is
people that are
live.
watching
This
this
is
are the people that are
recorded
like, they're
live.
gonna talk shit about me. Let me like see what they're gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how we get listeners, though. Actually.
Just talk shit
Just
about
talk shit
people.
about people and like.
Oh yeah, that's a
That's a
good.
great
Just start
podcast
being
name.
controversial.
Just like
Right. Just
Yeah.
talk shit and like people be
the
like.
airing of grievances.
Yeah.
Oh,
There is a
done.
podcast
Definitely
name.
been done.
That's
Definitely
it.
been done.
You think it's been
Yeah,
done? I don't
Google
know.
search
I don't
right
think
now?
it's a
No, we could like
podcast
you
yet.
search it right now?
research
Let's
in the
Google
iTunes
search.
Yeah, search
podcast
Google
thing.
search
I'll
that.
Search
search
that
it,
bitch.
you know? That's the thing. Like, there's tons of podcasts, but a lot of people don't follow through on it. Like, I had a podcast I gave up on. You know, like
You're a coder, dude.
I
I
retired.
wonder why.
This is gonna go like 2-3 episodes, and then we're gonna
no.
we're gonna start go playing
No,
outside
we're-
again. When it
You
gets
can't
warm.
play that, dude. It's too fucking cold.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. When it gets
Yeah,
warmer,
that's
we're
right.
gonna.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
right. That's
yeah.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
we're
is
gonna take the
seasonal.
entire summer
The
off.
seasonal
This is a
podcast.
seasonal
The seasonal
podcast.
podcast. Yeah.
Oh,
Or
it's
just
called
call it
sad.
Winter Bay.
No,
When-
seasonal.
It's called Winter Bay.
Or should we change
No,
our name during the summer?
You know
to,
seasonal. You know
to
like
the
seasonal
Whoop.
affective disorder, right? Called that.
I don't
Sad.
Sad.
medical
Sad.
terms.
We're not
Nyle,
residents.
no
We're
medical
not
terms.
residents.
Yeah, no medical terms. No legal terms.
What's the craziest
Okay.
medical term you know?
Macroorchidism.
Explain.
Macro what?
Macro
Yeah.
orchidism.
Macro, I'm
Orchidism.
guessing means large.
Wait,
Big.
without him telling us what it is, let's try to
Yeah,
figure out
sure,
what
Macro-
it is.
Macro, what's the last part?
Orchidism.
Not like an organism, but an orchid.
Orchid. Like a
O-
tree.
R-
Like an
or-
orchid.
yeah.
Oh,
So maybe an
yeah.
orchid growing out of you,
Right,
maybe
right.
like
Orchid.
That's
severe
pretty
condition.
close.
Orchid.
Only
Close.
Japanese people have it.
Orchidism.
Yeah.
Is this a disease?
It's a condition.
It's a condition.
I don't know, I'd call it condition.
Okay.
It could be a disease if it inhibits you from your daily life.
Okay.
Does
Is
it
it
have anything to do with orchids? The small Japanese
Nothing to
trees?
do with orchids.
Nothing.
Which is flower.
Is it one of those things that it's a huge word and then it means something really simple, like a simple
It's
condition?
pretty simple. When you guys hear it, you're gonna be a little
yeah.
disappointed.
Yeah, it
It's
sounds
one of
very
those.
boring.
Oh, it's a good word though.
Okay, what is it? Just I give up.
I
Just
get
tell
that
me.
too. It's not about orchids.
Orchid translates into like testicles.
Ah,
Interesting.
So it's big balls.
the old
Oh,
testicles.
big balls.
Big balls.
Somehow we
That's a
always
very
find a way to
common,
talk about balls just
It's
in
a
a more
common
mature
medical
way.
issue, though, right?
Not at all.
No, it's very
Micro,
rare.
like you're talking about like micro penis, I think.
Uh,
That's pretty common.
Is that a real medical condition?
Yeah, according to popular culture,
micro penis?
according to popular culture, and a girl I spoke to once. Not Not.
So that's anecdotal.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't clarify it quick enough.
Do you speak to this girl after you showed her
Exactly.
your micro?
My micro penis.
Just waiting for it to happen.
There it is.
Just waiting for it to happen.
Nice, man. You go for the
That is a
low-lying
great.
fruit. You go for the low-lying fruit. You know that?
Someone's got to grab it.
What is it? What does
What's an
your
example?
sweatshirt say? Welcome.
Welcome, yeah.
Oh, where's that from? Is that something?
I don't know. It's just
Is that-
cool.
is
It
that
has a
what
little.
the kids are wearing
I'll
these
show it for
days?
The camera's a little Illuminati.
No one can
back
see
there.
it.
I don't know if the camera
Yes,
can.
yeah.
Yeah, the camera's got
You
that.
can zoom in.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Illuminati. No,
Illuminati.
it's too much work.
Like,
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like a pink
a cool
Illuminati
sweatshirt.
triangle.
In the know. In the know.
Wow.
I'm woke. You know?
You're woke.
Okay.
Okay.
As the kids say these days.
Sure, you're woke.
You're-
I stay
you're on
woke.
snooze.
Oh,
Stay woke.
hashtag stay
Hashtag
woke.
stay woke.
Hashtag stay
Alright?
woke.
Because when you sleep,
But I still
you
be
ain't
woke.
woke.
But I still be, when I sleep.
When
I
you
still
sleep,
be
you
woke.
still woke?
I still be woke when I sleep. When I sleep.
Alright.
When you schlep.
Now I'm feeling an
I had a
awkward
client the
time.
other day, he's like, do you understand what schlep is? He's a Jewish guy. He's like, do you understand the word schlep?
Whoa, what accent was that?
whoa.
I don't know if
That's not bad,
It's
actually. That was
acidic,
alright.
yeah, it's acidic.
That was really niche
Russian,
accent.
dude.
Niche accent.
Very
Very
niche
niche
accent.
accent.
Do it again,
Acidic
do it again,
Jewish
do it again,
accent.
do it again.
It's a little Robert De Niro.
That's funny.
Do it again.
Oh god.
I don't approve that accent. That was pretty poor.
I was like, I know what schlep is. You want me to prolong this matter? You know?
Is that what schlep
Is that what that means? I don't know. I just
That is-
I like
you know, you
saying it.
guys
It's a
don't know
funny
what
word.
I don't know what
Yeah,
schlep
it's
is.
just a funny word.
It's like, you know, shooting
We
the
can-
shit, fucking
we can-
around.
oh, schlep. That's the name of this podcast.
Schlep, the
Yiddish
schlep.
words to me.
Schlep.
It's the schlep.
No,
We're
just
not
schlep.
Jewish. We're like brown guys. It's a very Jewish term.
All right, we live in.
It's like almost exclusively a Jewish word.
Do we have like a similar word that we can? I like schlep. Our phones are being
Oh my god, look at the wind chill.
It's crazy outside.
Isn't it so great that
For
we're
those of you
inside?
who are in
Shelter.
yeah, warmer
Thank you,
climates,
shelter.
it's like -2 in New York right now.
This is character building.
It feels like -2.
How about
Last night
negative?
felt like -18.
How about character
Here,
building?
let's see what the
What's character building?
That's the name of the podcast.
No, man, come on. I'm losing.
That's
I'm
a terrible name.
We're like diluting
I like
these
it.
names with these garbage names.
Yeah, very garbage.
What was the one? What
You know
was
what? You know what?
Oh, now's the way. Now's the way.
You know what?
Here he comes.
You know what?
I've had about enough.
Darn it!
I've had about enough.
Yo,
You're
so
too
wait,
fast.
what were your podcast name ideas? They're just deconstructed.
Diaspora
Diaspora dudes.
dudes. Oh, sound effects now. Oh, okay, golden age of podcast.
That was
Sounds
pretty
like
bad.
a geriatric podcast.
That was a joke. That was a
Oh,
joke.
that was a joke. Oh, now
Golden
you
age
can,
of
now you can
podcast.
call it a joke.
No, there was one that was
Oh.
nominated though.
one
The
nominated.
airing of grievances.
Airing grievances.
Yeah.
All right, I'm with Eric.
Guys, for real though, it's 0 degree. That's 0.
The feel like?
It feels like. That's a real temperature.
Just like
That's
saying
really-
is a
it
real
makes me
temperature.
feel
Yeah,
cold.
this morning it was
There's
negative
there's
11.
Fahrenheit, Celsius, and feels like.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Like,
I like that.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Like
that.
millennials, weather should be feels like.
Feels like, because we're about our
I don't give a
feelings.
fuck about the metric system and converting shit. Like we're not about that.
No, you
Well,
feel things. That's
yeah,
what
just
it
feel
is.
shit.
We just feel stuff.
It's about a vibe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's vibe,
That's
it's
a good
vibe.
point though. If it's 20 degrees and it feels like 0 degrees, it's not
0
20 degrees, it's
not
0
20
degrees.
Because you're not factoring in the wind and
That's
all
a
these
good
other,
point.
you know. The feels like is the nuanced.
No, you just
No,
want
I'm
to use
just-
the
I
word
just wanted to
nuance.
Stop
insert it
using
again.
the
I just
nuance
wanted to
there.
use the word nuance.
It's not even
I
that great of a
sensed that
word.
right away.
Like, my distaste for the word is growing. Any munchkins left?
I'm gonna get a munch.
Yo!
Yo.
Wait, hold on.
I was just
Are there
there's only
3?
2 munchkins. Only 2.
Oh, you two have it.
No.
No, yeah, I'm a very
The
generous
compassionate
person.
one.
I'm a very generous
Oh,
person.
man.
There's
We can-
evidence
I'm
here.
very
That's why I'm
generous.
trying to. I'm
generous.
very compassionate.
No, for real. I have like 4.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a jelly.
I feel
High
like
school
thinking
now.
high school
Listen,
us.
high school now. It's pretty woke.
high school
It was
not
a
a
little
terrible vocabulary.
High school now.
High school,
now.
you knew how to use
You
like
think-
5 words.
Oh, you think
right,
like I
bro?
didn't read it when I was high
You
school?
read
now?
some shit like.
Wait, I
that
read
was
Captain
good.
Underpants and Harry Potter.
Dude, Captain Underpants was good
That's a
literature,
good-
man.
that's a
Great book.
That's
Great
good.
book.
It's a
Shout out
good
to Captain
book.
Underpants.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out.
Classic.
Actually, if you go back and read Captain Underpants, it's actually like very well written.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a literary masterpiece.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. You went too far. You had us.
You had me.
Yeah.
For a good
You had the good
sentence.
sell, and then you went over the top.
But
But
one good
high
sentence.
school
in.
now, still woke. Stayed woke.
Nyle was a class president in high school.
What?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, you were definitely saying the word fondly in high school. 100%.
When did I say fondly?
How did you get
Oh, I want them to think of me fondly. Yeah.
I want to think fondly.
How did you get elected?
How did you get elected,
Yeah,
man?
class president.
That's a great topic.
You know, I was a man of the people. I still am. I am a man of the
You got elected like
I
Donald
want a real
Trump.
answer.
He just trolled everybody.
I don't wanna
Just
see
I
him
actually
quote.
kind of did.
He used Russia.
I used
to hack
memes.
the.
Actually, I used memes. Like,
Oh, for real?
in like junior year, like I would make like those Geico commercials, so easy a caveman can do it.
Yeah.
I just put like vote now, so easy a caveman can do it.
That's
I just
good.
Posted it everywhere.
That's pretty good for high school.
Yeah.
Good marketing scheme.
I used like guerrilla marketing tactics. You know, disruptive marketing. Do you guys know what disruptive is? Because it's really big.
It's a big word. I'm hearing that a
company
lot.
or
My friend does
Maybe
it.
the consultant can tell us.
Yeah, can you tell us
because
what
he knows
disruptive
all
is?
about it.
I'm not.
Dude, I've looked up like 3 TED Talks.
Zero consulting here. I don't want people to ask me about my ideas.
I feel like these are things consultants say. You need a disruptive marketing strategy.
You need a
and
disruptive
disruptive
You need to disrupt this market.
management system.
All right, the name of this episode will be "What the fuck is disruptive marketing?" Because I've looked at like 3 TED Talks, and no one has explained to me what disruptive is.
Once they attempt to explain to you
But it's
what
so
it
catchy.
is, no one will
It's
care.
so
anymore.
catchy.
It
No one will
rolls.
care
It
anymore.
rolls. It rolls off the tongue.
It does roll off the tongue. It
My
rolls
friend,
on the tongue.
my
It rolls
friend
off the
engages
tongue.
in like disruptive marketing as his like career, and like I've just never understood what it is.
Yeah, and
I
it
can
will stay
understand
that way.
pretty complex topics.
It's going to continue to stay that way because
No.
as soon as they explain it to you, no one's going to care anymore.
Yeah.
That's the
It's
whole
not gonna be a
industry. of
trendy
So
word.
consulting.
do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? And you're just like,
Of course I do. It's
no, he doesn't know. He has no idea. He has no idea.
It's
disruptive.
It is marketing.
Of course I know what it is.
You disrupt the market.
How could you not know?
Market
what it is?
stable, you disrupt it.
Hey, look, he keeps saying he knows what it is.
Yeah, he has no idea.
It's just like
He has no idea.
and he's gonna be
Why
like
are
too
we talking
complicated.
about
I can't.
marketing?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, look at this.
Why are we talking about
The
marketing?
pivot right here.
Yeah. Why are you
Right.
feigning?
That's part of
Great
disruptive
pivot.
marketing.
Great
Pivoting.
pivot.
Why are you feigning ignorance? That's what I want to know.
Feigning.
Feigning.
Another big word.
This guy.
We're shitting on you for using big
You're
words.
just showing off
Which
your
is like a great
vernacular
thing
on
to
this
do, though.
podcast.
I'm flexing my
Vernacular is a
vernacular.
good word.
Vernacular.
I used vernacular earlier in the
That's a good
podcast.
word.
We're going to rewind and confirm
I
that.
haven't used any big words.
I'm just flexing my lexicon.
Goo goo gaga. I literally used no big words.
Remember when Swoop did the,
I avoid big
baby,
words.
the baby
Yeah.
voice at
Yeah, do the
improv?
baby voice actually.
At
It's
improv?
good
Oh, I don't
for
even
the
remember
podcast.
that.
He
I
looks
was
so
thinking about that
uncomfortable.
this
He looks
morning.
so uncomfortable.
Maybe every
But he did a good
podcast,
job. He did a good
maybe
job.
every podcast intro is just him speaking like a baby and like introducing the topics.
Yeah, how do you do it? Hi. Hi, guys.
Not even like a baby, like a bitch ass like.
Whoa!
bitch ass kindergartner.
There is some
Like a
real
bitch ass
like,
kindergartner. you
yo,
know, like-
when you say that word,
It's harsh, it's harsh.
it's really harsh, dude.
That was harsh. The
You're
mic picked it
inflicting
up
like
too.
a lot of judgment. Like you're really upset about that. What happened in kindergarten?
I just use the word bitch in like a very passionate way where it like
No, you're
affects people. You know?
Say it again. It was, I like it.
Bitch ass.
No, now you're trying.
Now I'm trying.
Now
to
you're trying. Yeah, it'll come up. You want to get fun tonight?
Ooh, I would.
Fuck.
Isn't there like beef tendon in that and stuff?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're on the veganism kick.
Yeah, vegan.
But you were sucking up that beef last week at K-Town.
I did have some beef.
And you
recently.
loving it. You were
It was the
loving
end of 2017. I had
It's always an occasion. It's always an occasion.
resolution.
Right?
Yeah, it's
I'm with the
it's
boys.
not like-
Resolution.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm doing this, so I need to have.
We're leaving
Right.
beef behind in
Right,
2017.
It's not like every day I'm eating beef, like y'all, or every week
I
or
actually
whatever.
eat
To
beef
give
pretty
context, Swoop became a vegan vegetarian.
Not vegan,
No.
vegetarian.
It's pescatarian.
And
It's
it's an occasional
Pescatarian. He's a
vegetarian.
Tarian. He's a
Yeah.
Tarian.
Something Tarian.
Yeah.
Something
I don't know,
Tarian.
some kind of Tarian.
Swoopitarian.
Swoopitarian.
Yeah. And we're not
He
very
eats
supportive.
chicken,
We're not
he
very
eats chicken.
supportive of him. He's trying to better himself as a person. We just try to get him to eat burgers.
I will
and
have it
meat
on
all
special
the time.
occasions, and it was the end of
Special
2017.
Every occasion special. Every occasion.
It's right there.
Which one?
Hit the top of hit that nozzle, or spin it, yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
I like that.
Oh,
Ooh.
the
Hey,
spotlight.
this is decent
You got the
lighting. I like
spotlight.
this.
It's great lighting.
We can go like into the wee hours.
Oh, but now it's
I
like
don't know if the people want the wee hours. I think the people are sick of this
I'm
already.
gonna face it up and see how that looks.
Like, I feel like one person is watching this, and it's AQ. What's up, AQ?
Hey, we miss you, bro.
We miss you, AQ.
This could be us, but
but you're in SoFlo.
but you in SoFlo.
Is it SoFlo or SoFlo? I forget which one is like.
So far removed from that flaw life.
Nice, I like that pun. Isn't that Monica's hat?
No, it's not.
No, I remember one day
It's a hat
we
that
had a debate about whose hat that was.
Right.
What
and
about,
we actually ended up
it's
having
still-
a fight.
Yeah, it's still a very contentious topic, actually.
Very contentious.
Yeah,
topic.
right. It drives a wedge through our relationship, actually. There was like a time before the hat and a time after the hat.
You heard it here first.
BH and
A
AH.
hat has caused a fight.
Before hat, after hat.
No, basically what happened, like, we were in Urban Outfitters and, like, I like this hat, and I was like, I'm gonna get this. And she's like, no, I like it. So
You know that we're gonna have to get Monica's side eventually too, right?
No, but that's what happened.
Yeah.
There's no side.
I
That's what
don't
happened.
know because you are.
She's
you're
trying
biased.
to defend a
You are
moot
biased.
point.
Yeah.
Like, but I picked out the hat.
We should
I was
hold
very
that.
biased.
We have no credibility to this story.
You just need
We
to
should
listen
hold a
to me.
trial.
We should just trust Vassal.
Yeah, just try.
Problem
Well,
is
I
he's
speak
the
up
lawyer.
better English than her.
Oh, whoa.
What's wrong with you?
It's on record.
It's your woman.
Objection. It's on
She
record,
left
dude.
the room, so that's alright.
He's going to leave the country, too. What will you say then?
Yeah.
What will Platt say then?
What will he say or do?
She's not gonna watch this shit.
What do you watch?
Flat type show.
Viceland?
There's really
Empire.
nothing good on
Empire.
TV or like anything.
You mean like on cable? Like,
Like,
Have
it's
you guys watched
or
Black Mirror
streaming?
yet?
On anything.
like,
Black Mirror is legit.
Have you watched
Season
Black
I feel
4,
like Black Mirror is
episode
only
1.
good because nothing else is on. Same way
Did you
Stranger
watch it?
Things
Did you watch
was
Black
good
Mirror?
because nothing else was on.
Now, see, you're always a latecomer to shows.
Not
We were
sure.
Wait, so
all
you
watching
haven't
Game of
like
Thrones?
what? You don't like any shows on TV
Right now that are on, 0 are good to me.
What?
Yeah, like what are you watching?
It's impossible to
What are you
me.
watching right now?
No,
Exactly.
I'm rewatching.
There's no Game of Thrones.
Black Mirror.
There's no like.
I haven't started it.
Did you watch any of the seasons?
No, I haven't started any of it.
Oh, dude.
So how are you vouching for this show?
I'm
that
not
you've never
vouching
seen?
for it. I don't know. I'm just
Here's the
saying
thing
you
with Black
in
Mirror.
general.
though. Black Mirror is, it's kind of like.
Isn't every episode different? Doesn't
Yeah.
sequence?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
like
you're
Twilight.
eating.
It's like Twilight Zone.
I was trying to make an analogy, but I have no good analogies. But
It's like Twilight Zone from
it's kind of like Twilight Zone from. Yeah, it is.
I'm just
it
like
definitely
depressed
is.
that Curb is not on anymore, so I
Yeah.
just reject every other
The
show.
problem with Black Mirror is that it's not like a show you can just watch like six episodes, binge watch it, right? Every episode is a different
I've
flavor.
heard everyone binge watch 4th season and like.
And some of them are like kind of creepy, and then some of them are disgusting, could be disgusting.
Yeah, see, I just want to be disturbed. A lot of people want to be disturbed.
They're
I just want to
disturbing.
like.
They're just some of them are disturbing, but then some of them are like sci-fi and really
Oh,
cool and into
gotta
the
go.
future.
I see disturbing shit every day. You know.
That's right. You want an escape.
It
I
doesn't
don't wanna
seem
escape,
it
I
seems
just
too
wanna,
broad, that show. Like you describe like 10 different things that it's about. Like
It's hard to explain. It's a hard
Right.
show to explain.
Have you watched it though?
I think I watched
like the
one
Twilight
episode
Zone.
where the girl she like did some crime and now she's in like this world that keeps repeating and there's like people chasing her and like
I don't
trying
even
to
think I
kill
watched
her.
that episode.
I don't know. It was creepy. It was like it's like weird futuristic concepts, right? Like oh, in the
Yeah.
future we might be doing this.
That's what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Right.
It's cool.
There's like a social media
It's like
one.
dystopia. It's like dystopia.
Kinda, it's a little
right?
dystopian, yeah.
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 I haven't even watched
Theories.
it. I need to fucking watch it.
It's good. So season 4, episode 1 is a really cool one. You should check that out. It's
Season
kind of
4.
like a satire of Star Trek.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have Meth Damon. You heard about that?
Yeah, well, dude, this guy, I was thinking the same thing. This guy looks like Matt Damon.
But they call him Meth Damon.
Why do they call him that? Oh, he's just methed out or something?
Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
Damon if he did meth.
He
he
methed
did like a
out.
world of meth. What if we had a jingle to like transition us from topic to topic?
Yeah, like in the editing,
cool
I guess you
idea.
can do that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
do-do-do. Yeah.
Like Frasier.
Or
Yeah.
like like the screen comes in.
Or like
the new screen comes in.
Seinfeld. What does they do?
They got, yeah.
Ding, ding, bang.
That's the sound, that's the sound.
You guys do terrible bass.
Dude, we're
acoustics
doing,
and mouth sounds.
We're doing too much Seinfeld, though.
Too much.
I mean, it's like our
That's our thing.
yeah.
That's our thing. You know what? Seinfeld fans, as soon as they hear something Seinfeld-y, like they run to it. So it's a good marketing. It's a very disruptive marketing technique.
It's a disrupt.
Yeah.
You guys want to take a
It's
break?
not-
You guys wanna
that's
take
not
break?
a good definition of
You guys wanna take a break?
disruptive.
It's
Not a
You
good
guys want to take a
disruptive.
break, or you just want to cut it? kind of tired. I'm kind of bored.
Now it's done.
We still haven't come up with a fucking name.
How about this? Crazy
I'm
ideas.
telling you.
Crazy idea.
Can we read from this?
The haram guys.
Can we read from this? Yeah,
Haram
haram guys.
guys.
Oh yeah.
I said it.
Can we read from this? You guys think
There's nothing in it. It's a new book.
Oh, okay.
New notebook. Yep. Those are all my ideas. Blank pages.
Alright, it's a wrap until next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, that was the podcast.
Free world.
If you made it this far, I'm so sorry.
Oh, dude.
Oh, now it's my hat.
Oh yeah. It's
Um,
time for a wash, man.
Yeah, so till next
Oh,
time.
did you get the apartment yet?
Seasonal
Yeah,
podcast.
the apartment.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I got the apartment. What apartment? Put it on that.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Alright, we're cutting it. Cut.
Yeah,
Nixing. Nixing out.
Nixing.